New logo, right? Hi, welcome to another Harmless Untruth from Blue Monday Review. I'm Amanda Hamilton, your editor-in-chief. So it's August, but just barely. I know it's the 27th, which is just under the wire for getting in August. But I made it, and that's something. We've been updating social media stuff about this, but we have a lineup for issue 3, which I'm very proud of. Some really good fiction, poetry, and art as usual. Our goal for issue 3 is to have it out by the 3rd or 4th week of September, the way this trajectory is going. We'll do our best to get it out as soon as possible so that your little eager, art-loving eyes can feast on the words and images of our lovely magazine. This issue is going to be available in color and in black and white. The black and white one will be the print version. That's because it costs a lot less to print in black and white. And then the ebook will be the color version. Something interesting about issue 3 is that all of the artwork is originally in color. So that's just an incentive to think about buying the ebook version of issue 3. I'm not saying that the print version isn't good because it's a very solid product, but that's just something to think about. Speaking of our art from issue 3, I wanted to give another sneak preview of some of the work that's going to be in issue 3. This month's piece comes from Andrea Linskey. Andrea Linskey recently graduated from Truman State University with a Bachelor of Arts and a Master of Arts in Education. She lives in her hometown of St. Louis, teaching and continuing to make ceramic work. Currently, she is exploring natural textures in large bowls and plates. So here is Andrea Linskey's ceramic piece, Bent Cone. So there it goes. Hope you got a good look. If you like that piece, it'll be in issue 3, along with another piece by Andrea Linskey. So pick up your copy of issue 3 and check that out. To wrap things up, as always, we have another Storytime Challenge winner. To play. It wasn't the same without the song, I'm sorry. So the August Storytime Challenge winner is Kirby Jayes. Kirby Jayes is a Wisconsin-based musician who is not yet comfortable calling himself a writer. A rising junior at Beloit College, he spends his spare time living in a van with his friends, playing that rock and roll music that all the kids are talking about. So here is Kirby Jayes reading his piece, Tips on Becoming an Artist.
My name is Kirby Jayes, and this is a poem called Tips on Becoming an Artist. Develop strong opinions on the following: Charles Bukowski, Hunter Thompson, Rimbaud, and Vonnegut. As for Dylan, Bob is of course expected, but you get extra points for Thomas. Buy cheap sunglasses and black coffee. Smoke inexpensive cigarettes, 1 part sawdust to 1 part tobacco. Extra credit is of course given for hand rolls or unfiltered. Consume conspicuously. Have an extensive theory, read The Death of the American Dream in a post-Watergate, post-Vietnam socio-political landscape. Become familiar with at least one philosopher of a pre-modern era and memorize quotes by several others. Saints Augustine and Thomas Aquinas come highly recommended, although Martin Luther is by far the most fun. Make yourself into a sinking ship, make yourself the ocean, make yourself into the kind of person who uses inscrutable metaphors. Memorize the following and use it to explain away your drinking. He who makes a beast of himself gets rid of the pain of being a man. Not only are those the words of Dr. Samuel Johnson, who Wikipedia is quick to tell you is the greatest man of letters in English history, but they also serve as the inscription for Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. Double points for you. Begin to dismiss things that you find difficult as Kafkaesque. Discuss and discard Bakunin, Chomsky, Goldman. Your apathy is no solution, but your hopelessness is an invaluable tool. Demonstrate your commitment to this with tattoos you let your friends perform on early weekend mornings with a sewing needle strung on a popsicle stick. Declare punk rock either dead or not dead at least once weekly. Make your Facebook cover photo a late Renaissance print you saw on a Tumblr that inserts famous cats dressed as rappers into great art. Irony is your currency. Grow wealthy. Carry a journal. Create.
Thank you, Kirby, and thank you everyone else for watching this month's Harmless Untruth. So next month, keep your eyes peeled for issue 3 of Blue Monday Review. It's going to be a good one. Until next month, I'm Amanda Hamilton, your editor-in-chief.